Alrighty, good morning. Welcome to another stream. So CPI day. Gonna be very careful.
Morning.
Morning, mate. So I'm not sure what to expect. Not expecting too much. Not expecting a lot, especially for gold. I think it'll be a very dead session for London. Deader than usual. German 40 though. Let's see what we've got. So yesterday was more bullish. Recovered a lot of that move on the Tuesday. The Tuesday when it dropped, kind of didn't really expect it to drop so much. Then it's done a full recovery. Absolutely full recovery. Now we're sort of stuck in the middle. It's kind of typical for news structure. Typical news structure here, where it's we've got two big runs. Well, one's made a run down this way. Another's made a run this way. And I wouldn't be surprised that price is kind of stalling somewhere in the middle. Giving highs able to be taken or lows able to be taken. So having liquidity on both sides. So it's not a day to risk. Not a day to risk if you're behind and trying to recover and turn a profit. It's not the day to overdo it. We've just got to take the setups that are clear to us. So let's have a look. Let's have a look. Daily, we're still range bound. Still range bound. And all of this area where price liquidity was pulled. Hey Alan, how are you? Where all this liquidity was pulled. These wicks. This is where price is really struggling to break back into it. Got the monthly levels as well. We should have a new monthly level. All right, there we go. So if we're going to play the range, then I'd imagine that we could maybe go up and then push down again. We do have little dojis here. So investigate these ones in a lower time frame. So a little Asian low. Little triple wick area. It's a London triple wick area. I know there's other ones here. There's ones in here as well, but being Asian session, I don't hold as much weight to that one. Yeah, that's right, Ivan. CPI, unemployment claims, definitely some craziness. Dave got a H4 double top at 15,983 over here. Maybe a zone to aim for to then go short. Yeah, it's actually not a bad idea. The old London high. What day is it today? Is it Wednesday? No, yes, Thursday. Got double bottom for the New York session as well. I'll just remove this POI. We've got a daily wick low. Yeah, nothing really stands out immediately for which way to go. I was looking for longs yesterday. But I failed to pull the trigger when price had pushed down. I failed to pull the trigger when it gave a premium entry, and I sort of watched it. It wasn't until I ended up actually taking a little sell in here, which didn't really work out too well. It was up 30 pips and eventually just came all the way back. So that was annoying. All right. And then, so we're looking at the hour, looking like we've got wick fill. If we're breaking below this low, then we're definitely going lower. So let's just see if I can. I'd be leaning to sells anyway. I feel there's more points of interest to the downside. And I feel that if we're still stuck in this range and that this was just a fake out and we're being contained within here, then I would like the sells. I would like to try and get a sell from as high as possible. But I don't see anything truly clear yet. Yeah, we broke this little thing. We broke that resistance and pushed up. Then we hit the resistance, top the range, closed back in it, corrected that whole London move. And now we're sort of in the middle again. So I've got 7 minutes until the open. Let's see what this 1 hour candle is going to end up looking like. Sells underneath this candle, this one over here, make a lot of sense. Let's go there, wait and see. What if we can do a little buy to sell from this area? Yeah, I think that's gonna be my plan. I'm gonna see. Something like that. Sweep all of this liquidity. Hey Vassal, how are you, mate? So something like this would be ideal. We'd need to see confirmation here.
Oh.
Hey Dave, how are you? London often likes to take the Euro session high or low and have pretty big reactions from it, so good areas to watch. Yes sir, that's right. So it'd be nice if it goes up first before down, rather than down then up, for this idea to play out. Then we've got a little bit of a gap over here. Green box. Now, because yesterday kind of just shot out of the blocks. It did a little wick low and then pushed up, grabbed liquidity. So I do wonder if it can even get it this high. We're about to see in 90 seconds. Because it's CPI day, I'm expecting it maybe to be a normal volume day, or like maybe lower. So perhaps we get maybe the open. I hope it proves me wrong, but I reckon the London session might be around 70 or 60 to 80 pips. When was the last CPI? July 12. July 12. 135 pips. June 13. $115. May 10. Oh no. Well, that's same for 100 then. Okay, here it is. This is the open. Oh gosh, in that last 1 minute candle dropped 20 pips. So I took the euro low already. So it swept that. Maybe it's just going to go straight down. I'm not looking for breakout sells. Only looking for sells with a pullback. And keep an eye on pound Aussie as well, because I got a little long going on that one. Yeah, I'm not too keen on many of these points of interest on during this Asian session. So I'll be more looking to see what's lining up over here with the New York session. Okay, so let's see what it does. Not a whole lot of news. Just later on. Cool. Time frame. Yeah.
Good morning.
Morning, mate. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Yeah, excellent.
So maybe we wanna again push to the downside. We respected that manipulation zone now.
Yeah. You don't think it's going to come back up again?
Yesterday I try swing, but it came back to my 1 hour area from this area. I try to I take a sell here, keeping stop loss here.
Yeah.
I didn't move my stop. I secured some profit around that 1 hour area. But after that, price again came back and hit my break even.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been annoying the way at this range. Hasn't it? Because I thought this was when it was breaking out. After it happened, I thought, oh, that kind of surprised me. But then straight back up into the range.
Maybe after today's CPI, we may move one direction.
That's what I'm thinking. If inflation comes out higher than expected in the US, I imagine that this will follow where the US equities go to. All right, looks like it's coming up over here. Broke above this little area. Going for the euro high. Oh, gold's crossing 1920. Damn it, man. I've been waiting for that to happen. I was in buys from yesterday. I was just dancing around here. Got a nice clean candle to fill. Right. 2 minutes left for this 5-minute candle.
Previous 1 minute close attempted a few.
This guy. Oh, wait a second. This one.
Yes, that's
breaking the high.
Best candle. Yes, if this candle break that high and then again turn bearish, maybe.
Where's your point of it? It's 15.940 to 15.9, just above 1950. Oh, because you still got this hour zone, don't you?
Yeah, overlay zone. This one.
Over here it is.
Yes.
This bit. Yeah, so not really seen much in the way of executing anything right here just yet. See, we've created like a little support, likely to be retested down around this 15.910 area. But I like it from up this area, from my red zones. We did the wick fill when we broke the low, took out this wick. Now this is a very strong looking 1 hour candle, and I wonder if this candle is going to get faded out. Yeah. So I'm not entering impulsively. I've got to wait for it to slow down. That was my downfall yesterday. Entering without really much of a confirmation. Following this pathway at the moment. It's just a lot steeper than how I drew it. All right, so we're approaching this area. What was this area, this gray zone that I drew? Can't remember exactly what this gray zone was. Anyway, let's see it. Let's see a little resistance candle in this little red area. I might take it short. I'll switch to all time frames. So at the moment it's the opposite of a falling knife, so you've got to be careful here. So far the volume's 70 pips, so good volume. Rising bayonet. Alright, this could be it. Let's see. So I'm trying to determine whether this is a retest, or if this is the retest, or if this is the rejection. That's where we're at right now. No wick on the bottom of this 5-minute candle. Got one.
Previous 1 minute closed quite strongly. Strong
Yeah.
entry.
Yeah. Shit, it's a rejection, isn't it? See what it does at this monthly level. It's right in line where my entry was. Okay, close a little doji on 5-minute doji, 3-minute bearish attempted.
I took a sell on that. Let's see.
Above this doji?
Yeah.
You need it to flip.
Yeah, if this candle is not closing bearish, then it can hit my stop loss.
Yeah. Okay. 15 minutes, still got this wick to fill. I'd like a little bit more of a slowdown. Maybe another dig into this area. And then I'll join you. Because it looks like it's creating that little retest. So we're in this part of the move. We've gone up and we're doing that little retest of the key level. Done the wick fill. Now in this area, I'd like to see a bit more of a wick. Maybe just above this little area. Something not really closing. I don't really want to see candles closing between these two red boxes. Come on, man. So around maybe this double top, this London high area. I get a bearish candle around this bit, and then I'll look to take a break in the low. Okay, so we're here now. Kind of closed. I didn't like that, how it was closing the side of here. But this is an area. I might take this one impulsively. I'm going to enter here. Stop loss is going to go above this area, so I'm risking 17 pips here. This is, keep the risk low on this one. This was a risky one because I'm not waiting for the slowdown. Looks like a bit of power. Actually looks quite obvious, isn't it, for a stop loss has been above here. Oh, I'm in it now. So it's moved 100 pips already. So I think that's good enough. Perhaps it can do a retracement. I'll probably secure because I'm a little bit uncomfortable just entering so impulsively like I did without waiting for a rejection wick. But I thought maybe this is going to be it might leave quite a strong wick up to the top. So it's currently up 4 pips. 3.7, 2.7. But I could get skewered like that rising bayonet. This could be me. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna can it. Gonna can it for break even. I gotta wait. That's an impulsive trade. Too impulsive for me. It's too strong. Need to wait for a rejection. So took a B on that one. Or negative 1 pip. So it was too easy for it to be stop losses above here, above that swing. So we need to see signs of this. That was a rush of blood. Okay. That was the little retest. Now, probably we'll wait for this to be broken. Okay, so I'm going to give it a second go here from that same zone. Now having the couple little wicks been left behind, breaking the low, now it makes more sense to jump into that one. This one I'm happy to leave. 20 pip stop. See if this can hold. 4 to 1. Risking about 0.25%. Because CPI day, I don't want to ruin my day. If it's breaking above 16,000, then that's gone further than my expectations. So I'm going to have to reassess everything if it goes above here. And I think I might just leave it if that's the case. Took the daily high from Tuesday, sorry. Let's see if this can be the rejection candle. Breaking the low. Looking good so far. Even if it gets down to here, that's 40 pips. I'd take that. So entry being on the 1 minute, well, it doesn't really matter the entry time frame, but it was looking for like first trade entered just impulsively. A bit of a dummy trade. Ended up canning that one after the common sense prevailed. Waited for rejection wicks, bearish candles, broke the low. That's what happened here. So we're starting to form a little bit of bullish structure. So I'm hoping that little by little, this is going to start the turn. And we're going to start creating these little supports and breaking them, leaving behind little resistances. So just need to be careful that this is just not a pullback. Because we have made a high. When we've made a high, 8 times out of 10, we'll retest this high. But I don't want it to retest. I want this to be the overextension. And now we're going to do correction, at least back down to here, 40 pips, where this is going to be lining. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. All right, so it's doing the retest. Don't want this to happen. Hopefully that's the retest of the high now. What's happening around the grounds? Initial rally stalled. Pound recovering, which is good. German just needs to push down. Okay, well, if this 1 minute's closing bullish, I'll close this trade. Oh, far out. Damn it. Okay. That's the end of that idea. So, why so strong? Guess it was traded in the range. A lot of wicks above this little range. Yeah. Not gonna mess around over trading on CPI day. I'll give it a second chance, but I'm gonna have to wait for a stronger rejection candle. Because I'm just seeing bullish, I'm just seeing straight pushes. I'd really like to see some sort of proper support broken. I feel like this is just early in the move. But with decent, gosh, strong man. 115. Well, very quiet here, guys. What do you guys got anything else? Any other ideas you're looking at?
I mean, I'm looking for sales as well, but just need something stronger. Reversal pattern wise, but I can't see much on the left that's telling us where that might be.
No, neither can I. I think because it has been ranging. Most of the it's been ranging since Thursday last week, apart from a little breakout. Apart from that little breakout, then it's hard to look to the left then, because it's so choppy here. It's not really a trending market.
Yeah.
So just gonna see if it spikes up and then gives a fake out, comes back in, and then I might be able to aim for the bottom of this range see if it can correct this move, or is we just finally, after 5 days of 5 trading days being in here, are we finally going to break out, keep them going? So definitely not looking for longs anymore. Staying away from pound cable due to CPI. Just watching German 40 good sell signal. Yeah. I'm gonna give this a second chance, but it's gonna have to be clear now, because obviously trading against this is suicide. So you need to see some little by little lower time frames start to flip over. So we need to go on.
So I was going to say, you wouldn't expect it to break out heavily on a CPI day before the news comes out, would you? You'd expect it to come back, because
it could. It depends if they start pricing in. So
right.
if inflation's due to actually increase. It's actually the CPI year on year is actually due to go up. So that can't be good for stocks. Unless there's knowledge or a wide expectation that this is over forecasting. Like maybe it's they are expecting actually this number to be closer to the previous, not forecast to have risen. And if that's the case, then yeah, I could really see this start really just pushing and pushing and pushing.
That's a big move though, isn't it?
It is a big move, yeah. It's not unusual as well for price, if you're in a range, to do a fake out from both sides.
There's a lot of liquidity though on the 3 minute and 1 minute. In fact, on all of them on the way down. You just thought it would want to grab some.
Yeah. But I always find, even with FOMC as well, it's pretty shitty days to trade. Like I remember the last FOMC? I'll go to that in a second actually. The last FOMC, we had all of this liquidity built up. Yeah, this one.
No, I remember that, yeah.
All of this built up.
Yeah, it took it all out.
And this is the day before, yeah. It took it all out. And then had a huge move.
Again.
So, and this is the range. It's just on an upward slant. So imagine if this is doing the same thing over here. And it's taking out all this liquidity from up here. And then pushes down. So I could imagine like it in a world that does break out. I guess the biggest thing is not over risking. That's one of the most crucial things is like, I wouldn't be going on CPI day. I would never risk more than 0.25%, 0.5%. I'd rather use risk reward. Hey Guntus, how are you?
Good, thank you. And you?
Yeah, good.
Yeah, so what I'm thinking, so this is just generating liquidity now. So price may come back into this area. Maybe from that area we will again get that short opportunity. This is a daily manipulation area. So, but obviously we need at least 4-hour manipulation to confirm because if this daily candle is just pushing and you are just trying to grab that falling rising knife, then maybe just at least getting a higher time frame confirmation, like maybe on hourly manipulation or 4-hour manipulation, then we can confirm that they are ready to push to the downside. Without confirmation, it's really I try to get entry here with HCS on 4-hour, but obviously without any confirmation, that always a risky one. So if price coming into this area, maybe from that area, this is also 4-hour area, daily area for me. So if price does any kind of manipulation in this area, then we can again push to the downside. But if price just push upside, then maybe I can look for the buy opportunity from this area to again start moving to the upside. Because on upside, we have a doji liquidity on the daily. So we may target and start pushing to the upside after that.
Yeah, that makes sense. I think this is now. Oh no, wait. Where was that? Because I thought I did draw. Oh, I didn't draw it.
Yes.
Yeah, it was up here. It was around here.
Yes.
So let's see. Let's see if we can into these little wicks 4-hour. It is rejecting a bit now. Tricky. This is not... Nothing's jumping out at me.
We can wait for the 4-hour close. 4-hour close can give us idea that where we wanna head. Are we pushing to the upside, or this is just a grabbing liquidity to again pushing downside? So if that 4-hour is closing like a again rejection from upside and closing somewhere here as a bearish candle, attempted FA candle, then we can again start moving, because this is just then liquidity to push, creating. And I think here on other time frame, I think we have a doji here. I don't remember which time frame, but this is a doji here. I think here 2 hours. Yeah, on 1 hour also we have a doji area here.
Yeah.
So we can come back into that area to continue pushing to the downside.
Mm-hmm.
But we need confirmation. Without trying to just getting entry without any confirmation is always risky one.
Yeah. Do you reckon this 15-minute can engulf this previous one?
Yeah. Now if you look at the 5-minute, 5-minute this was a previous attempted FU was here.
Yeah.
So if price is breaking that thing, that means this is just of grabbing liquidity, taken out this doji candle high, to again moving into the downside.
Yeah, this is the key candle. That's the key.
Looks like a seesaw.
Oh my god. But if this is rejecting, then we're getting
again pushing to the upside.
Yeah. Because
we are creating HCL there.
3-minute first structure. Yeah. We'll see. Let's let it close. Still only 45 minutes into this day trading session. So 30 minutes, 1 hour, pulling back a little bit. Just gonna have to sit and wait.
On 3-minute, we kinda took out the imbalance candle to push to the upside now. This was the imbalance candle. Price just came, took out that imbalance candle.
What a rejection. Is there any news? Media news? Yeah, it might be a positive sentiment day. Was anyone expecting buys? I guess it kind of makes sense the way that this last minute closed. And then it was like a little sell to buy.
I saw the daily, and I was thinking daily wick fill to fill yesterday's candle, but by the time I got my chart set up, it taken off.
Right.
But my computer froze, and it didn't get sorted out till after 3 o'clock, and I was trying to get things set up, and it just gone.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
If you drill right down on the 5 minute, 3 minute, 1 minute, it's an engulfing candle on all the different time frames.
Yeah, this one.
Yep. So to me, it was screaming at me, go wrong, but still I missed it.
Yeah, I'm gonna admit I'm just going to say I was wrong on this one. With these zones, it was I think I was a little bit too keen to take a trade. Still don't think it's going to have much. I think it's going to be easy breathing above this area. So I wouldn't be surprised if there is a retracement. But definitely a nice move to the upside. Can't complain, 120 pips.
I didn't get any of it.
Well,
so frustrating.
Yeah, it took 20 of mine.
5 minute is about to create HCS if this 5 minute is closing like this.
Yeah.
Is that pink zone a 2 hour wick you've got marked in Hayden?
This one?
Yeah.
Is it 1 hour, I think? Oops. You know what? I don't actually know.
I've got a 2 hour wick there.
I can't quite find. It's been there for a while. Hey James.
Closing on 5 minute.
Good to see you, James. Yeah, man, you picked that was a weapon trade you picked. Excellent work, mate. Yes, sir. Look at this. 5 minute close, nice. Well, no, it hasn't yet. It's going to close nice. Oh man, long 30 seconds for this candle now to close. Seven seconds.
Hey, Haydos.
Yeah, mate. How are you?
Good, buddy. Sorry, I've just been in and out of the kitchen.
Yeah.
Cooking.
What are you cooking?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't my usual expression.
The carbonara?
No, it wasn't the carbonara, mate. If this is a true double bottom,
yes,
it would make sense for this to retest it before potential longs.
Yeah.
I'll be waiting for buys down at the neckline.
You're waiting for buys from around here?
Yeah.
Yeah. I had sell idea. So I was wondering if I can get a scalp still, but I think you're right. In that maybe it's better to wait for buyers.
There's still plenty of space there, too short down to it, but
Brenda made some dollars on this through a quick 1 minute scalp from the downside. Brenda. Good one. Oh, up. You took it up. Good one. I'm glad someone you took my pips. That that crude idea, James, mine timed out. So I didn't get it, but I seen that it would have been a winner. You know what I think was a catalyst for that? Was that I read a report about some of the oil tankers reducing the amount of oil tankers available to ship oil. So that would reduce supply. Hanging in the balance here. I like these. Come on, let's give us. Try to get that 20 pips back. Oh, what are you gonna do here? Actually, 3 minute negation.
No, it can break.
See, this is now a clear one for me. That if we break this area, if we close outside of this area, then this would be like a trade idea for me. I wouldn't set a stop loss on this one, as in a hard stop loss. What I would do is keep my stop loss for it out of the way, but this is my line in the sand. So I don't want a wick to take me out. Like if we've got to close under here first, and then I'd be looking for a retrace sell. I wouldn't put my stop loss here because it might just wick up and take me out. But if something closed above this line again, then I would close that trade. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So it's like a soft stop loss. I've got the area in mind. It's just my trigger for closing the trade would be a candle closing above it, not just a wick.
Place all my trades like that.
Yeah, it's a tricky one. I kind of wish I could have a stop loss set and then just say like only have a program that says only trigger the stop loss if it closes above this level. But otherwise, this is where that stop loss zone is. Because then it kind of affects my risk reward a little bit when I try to set something wide out of the way. So I normally go fixed lots. And it could look like I'm risking a lot, but I'm only my idea is I'm risking, like I'm going to close it here. Sometimes it might like go up a little bit too strong. I'll have to close it and take a bit more of a hit than I'd like. Okay, but this is just need to close below this guy. As soon as we close below here, this is my support. This is the manipulation. Now, if we're closing below it, then that's, to me, that's a clear one.
Nice.
Yes, sir.
Drop.
Come on. Now I could end my day break even. Or I can go for the glory. Okay, did that 5 minute close just then? It did. 5-minute candle closed. 3 minutes retesting. Way more fun than watching Mission Impossible.
5 minutes is given a clear HCS to sell.
You're in slightly better than I am, actually. My entry was here.
Oh, I cannot see your screen.
Oh, okay. Yeah. What price is it? 15,988. Oh no, you got much better than me. 7 pips better. $5-minute, yeah, that's right, Rob. Nice wick. So pulling liquidity twice. 3-minute gave you a manipulation zone. And now we close below that area.
Yep.
So now something breaking back above this, like closing back above here, then that would be danger.
I sold it at 978.5.
978.5. Yeah, pretty much the same level. We've got 979.6. What is your trading plan? Are you waiting for a retest and then a pullback down? So I was really keen for these sells. My trading plan was I misjudged how high this went. My initial plan was something like only bits I've moved this like just left and right, and this one I assumed that once we closed above this would retest, so this one stayed the same. I misjudged how high this was going to be, so I did take a loss. I think it was originally something like that. So, but then I had to wait for something that was a bit stronger sign. So initially I entered on a sell over here, and that was just
come back on, you're all in a trade and it's wins. Are
you talking to me, Nigel?
Oh, so I didn't know I was still bloody here. Sorry.
So
he's talking to his broker that I took
my internet
win.
Now my internet, while I've been watching this, the internet went and I lost you all. Come back and you're all trading, and I've missed it.
Oh, bloody hell.
I'm just so annoyed. So I forgot to mute it and was swearing.
All good. So I initially took a sell on this one, and this was just a rising knife, rising bayonet. So thought common sense prevailed, got out of it, break even. Then this wick happened, and then I got in around here, and then it's stopped me out. Then that was where I misjudged how high this was going to be. This is the area that Glenn was pointing out. That is Glenn's idea. I was like that. So I hope that doesn't come true. Then the 5-minute closed. This guy closed. And this is what I was thinking. I was like, damn, that looks pretty damn good. Price pushed back down. A little bit unsure at this area. Price pushed up again. And then as it started to flip, at this point, this is when I thought I'm going to give this one a go in anticipation that this is going to push down. Actually, I got in above this candle. He got in above there. I got in at the flip, and Rob got in about here as well. Now, I'm assuming that I'm trying to look for more ways to hold this now. So now my confirmation for a trading plan would be identifying support resistance. So this is support. We broke support. So now this becomes my resistance. So my trading plan now, because I got in it was an anticipation entry. So that means when it flipped, I got in anticipating that this would play out. Now that's my line in the sand. Something closes above here, I'll vacate this idea. And my entry is up here. So either way now, I can I can lock in something. This is a danger zone. This is a critical little piece. This is where I didn't change this pathway because this is the top of the euro high.
It's also 3 minute second structure as well, Hayden.
Second structure is always very dangerous. So when I say second structure, is like this is first structure close to the price. This is second structure. Second structure is bloody dangerous to trade against. So that's what Rob is pointing out here. So price is currently like this.
You can see it quite clearly where you are now.
Yeah.
Yep, that's it. And first structure is just above it.
If we can close under here, we're going all the way down to the bottom, and this was a liquidity grab.
No. I already talked with the market maker. They said that we're just going to the downside.
Oh, good one. You need to send me his details or her details.
We're talking to Sarah, actually.
Sarah. Sarah's in short as well.
Good work, Sarah.
Yeah. See why it's important to...
Good direction.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Come on. So I think the lesson here, the one of the main lessons here is give things a second chance. Don't over risk. Don't change your bias. Sometimes you can change your bias. For me, it doesn't work. Every time I change my bias, I end up having a shit day. But give it something a second chance. And if it was wrong, then it was just wrong. You just got to admit that it was wrong. The thing that gives me more confidence is when I finally see something I recognize, and it was in this area that we could start seeing clear signs that there's manipulation at play, wasn't there? All this other area, it was pretty well disguised that currently at my level, my eyes didn't pick up anything that I liked. RSI is just above 50 on the M15, level at M30. Yeah, I don't keep a track of where the RSI is. Brenda. Oh, sorry, James, I missed this thing. What was the name of that news page you showed last night when you get a minute? Financial Juice. I'll type it. Financialjuice.com. Oh, Sarah's in 15999.6. Holy.
Is that on the lower high, Sarah?
1599 was here. Oh, sorry, here. Maybe when it broke the candle? Was that your entry? Breaking the bearish candle?
3 minute close, is it, Hayden?
Nice level, 16,000 level.
Yeah, the psychological number, eh? I need another 20 pips. Currently, I've secured a little bit here, but I want 20 more pips, and then that's my target done. Then I'll leave it running.
Hourly candle close, FU candle, so we have to be a little bit careful about that.
Wickfield, hey. Alright, I'm gonna. Come on, 10 more pips. Caught a small loss before the second chance entry paying off. Yeah, good one, Alan. Me too. Me too. Yeah, I took a 0.25% loss, and then I just made a 0.35% gain. So
I've got that bouncing off monthly level there as well.
yeah, the monthly was right here. Oh, my pound Aussie trade's gone to break even. Entered this one. When was it? It was on the video last night that I posted. 200, no. The 100 EMA. Yeah, there's the entry here. Target though is not till, target's here. But this one's now, the robot's now moved it to break even. Euro Aussie closed out as a winner. Pound Aussie. What was the other ones? There was nothing else triggered. I think it was CAD Yen. CAD Yen I was looking for off the 40 EMA. Just drifted higher. M5 closed below from your view. M1 interesting view for, yeah, there's a tricky area to navigate in this bit, being that second structure on the 3 minute, but this whole area where this black line is, this is the resistance, so it could retest this area, but it can't close above here. If it closes above here, then I'd say we're going to the top again. Can you talk through those boxes you have created? These, the colored ones? It's just, these are the sessions. So I use this indicator, sessions by Lux Algo. So all it is the, I turn that EMA off. The blue, this is the Asian session. These are the Asian sessions. This is the little Euro pre-London, or like, it's a kind of Tokyo close as well, but I like to treat Euro as a bit of a standalone session. So this is including Frankfurt Open. This is London Open, when London's by itself, the pink. This is New York. Obviously there's overlap with London and New York. But I like to look at the sessions individually. So Asian, Euro Open, London open for the first 4 hours, 5 hours, sorry. Rest of it's New York. Yeah. If you want, these are the settings that I've used. I like the actual times. Just make sure that UTC is set to 1. And then these are exactly what I use. Alright, so let's see if we can break this candle. But I've basically taken a bit under, yeah, a bit over 75% off the table at this point when it was up 42 pips. Make up for that 20 pip loss I took. So I've secured the 30 pips. I've still got the 10, basically the last quarter as my runner, and I'll just leave that to see if we can actually go all the way to the target. So not the best day because it lost first. So my trade was precisely here. First target was here. Second target is here. You put a big order down at the bottom, confuse the bots. Yeah, thank you. That'll help.
Now on 3 minute, price has to break that attempted FU to continue pushing to the downside.
Yeah, and it looks like it can do that.
Once price break that attempted FU low, we will continue pushing because on the left side we don't have that much any kind of area to say.
Yeah.
Price can react.
Yeah, that's right.
Pretty much clean candles after that.
Pretty much. Apart from this little grays area. But I'd say it should be able to continue down. We break the low.
Pushed it out.
We still have a time for that 4-hour close, but that 4-hour is closing bearish one, then we can even hold it for longer period. Push the price to the downside then.
You must be up 50 now.
47.
Oh, okay. So I'm 40. I was 45. Oh, you must have a different. Yeah, you're a different broker, aren't you? What's the price? What's the price at right now for you?
It's 946.
Oh, okay. Mine's 940. So 6 pip different. There, your broker's quoting you prices. Caught the entire sell from the London high yesterday on GU. Oh, fantastic, Alan. This time on the prop. Beautiful, man. Congrats. About time.
Nice work, Alan.
Yeah, good job. Keeps on taking all these trades on his personal account, and then the prop account is like just a slow grind. Alrighty, well. There's nothing left for me to do now. I'm just going to have to let it... I've moved my stop to break even. I'm just going to let this one ride now. Come on, drop. All right, well, I'm going to get cracking. So this one's like my job now is just to let it do its thing. So hopefully it can get to the 50 pip mark so I can take a little screen grab. But a little good lesson in how to lose a trade and how to win a trade.
More house cleaning, Hayden?
Yeah, always. So, and I got a workout yesterday trying to clean the bloody oven.
Oh, that's always fun.
Yeah, it's hard work trying to shift that grease that was stuck on, like, the guy left.
Yep.
What do I do today? I've got to decided I'm not going to bother painting the wall yet. It's going to be too much work to try choose a color and move everything. So I'm going to try and move the. We're going to put some fitted wardrobes in, but the guy left a little bit of furniture there, so I need to move all the furniture currently from one room to the other room. Create storage. Then I'm going to go get a carpet cleaner and like shampoo the carpets. The floors are all mopped now. Got to clean one more big pan, baking tray. Clean our shelves inside, and then we can start like moving. As I start delivering stuff in the car, I'll just put it straight away, rather than doing like one big move of boxes and everything. I'm in my old home still, so I think next week is when I'm gonna order the man and the van to give me a hand to shift everything else. then we've got this place still for another, like, to the end of next month. I'm paying for 2 places, so I've got to get the internet all sorted out there. But yeah, it's
much easier to do all the cleaning and sorting out before you move your stuff in.
Yeah, exactly. We've got plenty of time as well. So as soon as when I go for a walk, I'll walk to the new place. It's only 25-minute walk away. 10-minute drive or 25-minute walk, because the way you got to go through the city. Then just do a bit of cleaning. That kind of gets me out of the house. Otherwise, I go a bit stir crazy if I just sit down all day and then clean all day. But I think the chemicals are giving me like shortness of breath. I find after cleaning, I'm not really wearing a mask or anything, but I find like I need to. That it's like I've got anxiety where you just can't quite breathe in properly, and it's both times after I've gone and like, I mean, yesterday I was trying to hold my breath and clean the shower. So, oh, you lost your nerve. Use a mask. Gosh, see, maybe I'm being silly.
Yeah, a lot of that stuff's what caustic, eh?
Yeah. Especially the pan stuff. Like that was like it's abrasive. It's very, very rough. So yeah, good idea, guys. I should practice safe cleaning. Oh, gold's pushing 1920. Yeah, it's been a really depressing range yesterday. I was watching this, and when it broke this wick, this dropped in like a tick, one single tick. It just dropped 20 pips. There's one chemical from Aldi. It's $3. It's just spray and run away. Is this for grease or this for the shower? For grease, is it? Yeah. Oh, for the shower. Yeah, I've got a brilliant one for the shower. It's like called mold killer or something. It's a black bottle, and it's I've literally just, you know where you get all the rubber seals in the shower, and it's like gets black from the, I guess it's the mold. I used to scrub it. Then when I tried this one, I sprayed on it and then just left it, and then I came back and everything's like really bright white. So really good. They've got a sinkhole one as well, which is good because like my partner's hair is long. It just dissolves her hair. It smells like it smells like a pool, like chlorine. Yeah. All right, come on. Let's just drop before I go. Grabbing all this liquidity, creating these resistances. It's due. Come on. This is that danger zone. So what are your plans after you obtain 50 pips? Is there another strategy? Do you sit back, observe the next move? No, that's just my target. I know German gives you 100 pips, so my goal is like I'm just aiming for 50 pips every morning. Once I get that, then like that's usually going to be a target rather than setting the target based on candles to the left. I'm always going to take 50 pips. For now. The home runs with like whether it's like hundreds and hundreds of pips in the day, they don't come every day. So being more profitable, just taking like securing the bag at 50 pips and then letting the rest run. There are times where I'll look to scale in. So sometimes it'll just be like a smaller move, but it can get multiple entries on it. But I don't see any an opportunity today really for that I'm really comfortable with. Not with CPI anyway. After this though, that'll be it. You know, I'll trade in. I'll shift my focus to gold in New York session. There are other price action trades I've got going. Like I've got the pound Aussie going. That one's running. So I'll leave some trades overnight. But like when I'm scalping like this, it's one pair at a time. Alright, it's just taking too long. Gotta go. So, thanks all for joining. You know, if you're new to the stream, then there's the Discord. Make sure you can join the website. That's all free. Plenty of good stuff in there. Details are in the link, I think, in the description. So, should be there anyway. If you can find it, then good. I'm going to scoot, so I shall see you guys later on. I'll try to be there for CPI if I can get back from the house in time. Okay. So I'm going to fix lots. Is that like 10 pips set? No, fix lots is volume that I use for your trade. So like, because I'm trading on MetaTrader, so I'll have lot sizes that I'll just use one-click trading, and then just enter, and like I'll adjust my stop loss. Or if I use magic keys, it'll calculate risk by percentage. Otherwise, I just use a fixed volume, and then I'm usually only risking like say roughly 20 pips, so I know what my risk is for German 40. The danger is when I forget to change my lot sizes and I go to gold, because German is 10 times I open a trade 10 times larger than I expect, which is dangerous. Damn, I was 49 pips up, almost got the snap. How do I use magic keys to trade indices? If there's any no, it's the same. There's got a multiplier on there that if you want to make, like, it'll give you, if you don't change the multiplier, like it'll say if I'm 44 pips in profit, it'll say 4,400. But you change the multiplier to like 0.01 and it adjusts it all. But otherwise it's exactly the same. Same with commodities. There's no difference. Come on, one last shot. Cool. Alrighty. Well, I'm going to switch this one off. So there's some details there on the YouTube side of things. And yeah, thanks for attending, everyone. So take care. Be careful. CPI. Don't overtrade. Don't over risk. I'll see you
Thanks
soon.
very much, Hayden.